saw tonight? You mentioned Lexi Thompson playing a complete game, offensively and defensively. What are some other things that stood out from a positivity standpoint?
Well, I really liked Ashley Yates on the boards tonight. I mean, she was a beast, and I gave her a hard time at the half. I said, you must be padding your stats because she wasn't finishing.
Yeah.
But she, just the tenacity to go up and get those boards and to have the complete aspect of putting the ball back, keeping it high and putting it back. And I told her, I said, they'll fall. I can't get frustrated with that because we're not hitting. They're young kids, and it's gonna continue to take a while. And we've got to be patient, and it will pay off. And I got to continue to tell myself that.
Doesn't get any easier tomorrow night.
No.
Of course, the border war, in all the years that you've coached, and obviously coaching at St. Catherine, back when you used to be on Freddie's staff, you were in some of these border war games, Marion Washington games. You played for Sis Roby. You played at Marion County High School. Have you thought about how it's going to feel when you come out here tomorrow night coaching your team, you're a commander at, and coaching the team that you used to be out there fighting hard for and was a part of?
Yeah, honestly, it hasn't, you always want to win, but one thing I learned at the college level is you've got to focus on one game at a time. And so our focus this week has been on Bethlehem. We've had to focus on practice with them. And then, we've got to refocus again for tomorrow for a very good Marion County team that has very good guards and can put the ball in the basket when they want to. And, I'm a huge Marion County fan. I'm not, just because I coach here doesn't mean I don't still support them. Dee Johnson, I coached her at St. Catherine, and Kenny and I have got a great relationship and help each other out a lot. So it's, it is a border war, but at the same time, with who I am, it's a friendly game, and you want to win definitely, but you want to see these kids go out and battle and appreciate what you helped build, at Marion and what the kids here helped build at Washington County.
Yeah, well, best of luck to you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here tomorrow night. I've got volleyball duty over at Lindsey Wilson College, so
wow.
That's what we'll be doing.
Priorities.
Priorities. And my daughter's the studio engineer tonight, so she is beckoning me over there. That's going to take precedence over.
Well, I understand that your priorities are where they need to be.
But best of luck to you tomorrow night. We'll catch up with you next week as Nelson County will be coming to town.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Lena. All right. That's the head coach, Lena Bramlett, as her team falls to the Banshees 59-37. That's going to do it for our broadcast. For our studio engineer, Miss Caroline Reed, doing an awesome job, as usual. For color commentator of this first broadcast, Mr. Hal B. Good. I am Jim Reed, wishing you and yours a pleasant good evening. So long, folks.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Hey sports fans, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. For your office equipment, supplies, and furniture needs, use Danville Office Equipment. Why? Number one, we won't randomly substitute items you want to something close to the same, but that item is always a higher price. Number two, have you ever tried to return an item from one of those places? Holy smoke, it's like pulling hen's teeth. What a nightmare. Number three, we all know if you want furniture or machines, you want someone who will stand behind it and train technicians to make an occasional repair. So whatever the need for your office, call Danville Office Equipment, 1-800-633-0991.
You've been listening to High School Basketball on WLSK-FM and WLSKFM.com. Presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon. In addition, High School Basketball is brought to you by these great local sponsors. Fuel Fitness, what fuels you? Parkway IGA, hometown proud. Bell Machine and Fabrication for all of your machining and fabricating needs. Lebanon Health and Fitness, your 24-hour fitness center. Springfield State Bank, built and growing on friendly service. Washington County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Citizens National Bank, Marion County's chosen bank. Lebanon Car World, just down the road from higher prices. Campbellsville University, find your calling. Bardstown Sporting Goods. Bardstown Sporting Goods stores since 1981. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier. Farmers National Bank, growing with you since 1890. This broadcast has been an exclusive worldwide production of Choice Radio Central Corporation.
It's your chance for a colossal deal. It's the year-end blockbuster sales event at Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Lebanon, Liberty, Campbellsville, and Monticello. How about the huge cash incentives on Chrysler, like the new Town & Country minivan with $6,000 off, and the all-new Chrysler 200 with $8,000 off, and finance it all the way down to 0% for up to 75 months. Or how about the all-American muscle from Dodge, like the new Charger, the new Challenger, and the Journey with up to $5,000 off, and 0% financing for up to 75 months as well. Jeep has the perfect combination of rugged precision and luxury, and you can claim up to $5,000 off or 0% financing for up to 75 months on your Jeeps. And how about the fastest growing lines of trucks in the United States? The show-stopping Ram trucks with mega cash rebates up to $12,000 off or 0% for up to 75 months. Hurry into Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Campbellsville, Lebanon, Liberty, and Monticello, and shop now from wherever you're at DonFranklinAuto.com.
Time to play a little basketball.
Don Franklin of Lebanon presents high school basketball on WLSK-FM and WLSKFM.com. This broadcast is an exclusive worldwide production of Choice Radio Central Corporation and WLSK-FM. In addition to our presenting sponsor, play-by-play coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by these great local sponsors. Fuel Fitness, what fuels you? Parkview IGA, hometown proud. Bell Machine and Fabrication for all your machining and fabricating needs. Lebanon Health and Fitness, your 24-hour fitness center. Springfield State Bank, built and growing on friendly service. Washington County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Citizens National Bank, Marion County's chosen bank. Lebanon Car World, just down the road from higher prices. Campbellsville University, find your calling.
I know, that sucks. It doesn't have a card in that thing either. That really sucks. Yeah.
black armband on their left arm. Paying respects to Mr. Robbie Durham, a 5th region referee who we lost this week. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Washington County High School for 19th District basketball action. Our nightcap is between the Bethlehem Eagles and your Washington County Commanders. Now for our starting lineup. First, for the visiting Eagles. Number 10, Connor Beasler. Number 13, Wade Hagan. Number 24, Jacob Taylor. Number 13, Matthew Hagan. Number 33, John Collins. Head coach, Artie Brady.
Your starters for Bethlehem, and we're underway, and Washington County will have it. Left to right from our press facility here on Press Row at Washington County High School. Willis will have it. Again, the last time these two teams played, at the end of the first quarter, the score was 2-1. I think you and I did that game.
Yeah, we did.
Willis backs it out. Looks like Bethlehem starting out with man-to-man. No surprise there. Bernard Smalley setting the offense, shouting at Willis. Now Willis goes into motion. Kicks it left side. Coming down, Jokum. Shot up, no good, but a whistle and a foul.
On the floor, the foul is going to be against John Collins. That's his first, the first against either team. Bernard was not happy. He really couldn't get the attention, I don't think, that time of Willis. Didn't run what he was wanting them to run.
Yoakum on the inbounds. Looking, still looking. Finally gets into Willis. Had it, lost it. Beasler has it, and he throws it away. Back-to-back turnovers. Here's Yoakum in the paint, kicks it out. 3 by Yates. No good. Rebound, Beasler had it, lost it, saved inbounds, tipped around. Beasler comes up with it. Up court he'll go to Hagan. Hagan backs it out, back to Beasler. Three-pointer on the way, nails it. Boom. 3-0 Bethlehem. Down court we move. DT Yoakum in the lane, low-high layup, no good. Fight for it, right side. Yates has it, but whistle on the play.
Not sure what that call was, unless he stepped on the sideline.
Must have. Yates must have stepped out of bounds. He did. Bethlehem basketball. Beasler will kick it in for Bethlehem. Full court press by Washington County. I like this. See how it works. Up court, Taylor pulls up, jumper left side. Bounces around the rim, no good. Rebound put up, no good by Hagan. Hagan missed a gimme in there. Now coming up with it, Yoakum, and he's fouled. Hagan, what is he, about 6'4", 6'5"?
Every bit of 6'4". I'm guessing he's closer to 6'5" range, 6'6" range. He's a big, tall youngster.
You don't miss them. On the other end, a foul on the play. They'll catch Taylor on the foul, his first. Team first. Artie Braden unhappy with that one. Hurst will have it up court. Hurst back to Yoakum. Inside Willis. Willis in the trees, had it, lost it. Saves it inbounds to Collins.
He was in no man's land, Beasman, right there.
Collins to Beasler, right to left, across that half-court line with Bethlehem. They lead 3-0. Now to Hagan. Hagan will have it top of the key. Now left side, there's Collins. Collins back around. Taylor comes to get it behind the three. Washington County almost like a 1-2-2 or a 1-3-1. They've got the big fella Hagan and Hayden down low. Right side, Beasler, another three. No good on this one. Yates will chase it down. Yates to Hurst. Here come the Commanders. Hurst drives in the paint, bumps, puts the shot up, no good, but Beasler got him.
Yeah, Hurst, these freshmen, they are accustomed to winning. Hurst, Willis, Yates, they're not afraid, and that time Hurst took it with authority, Beasman, to the basket. Didn't get it, but he got fouled.
Yates open here in the corner, but Yoakum don't see him. Back to Hurst. Nice homecoming crowd here tonight at Washington County. Yates, a three, missed it. Rebound controlled by Hagan of Bethlehem. Hagan now to Beasler. Beasler left side to Collins. Now the corner to Taylor, back to Collins, back to Beasler. 5:18 to go in the first quarter of play. Three by Collins, no good. Ball rolls out of bounds.
An unorthodox shot by John Collins from the three-point range that time. Quickly, Drew Yates out after missing a couple and Keeling in.
DJ will be back in there, or DJ will be in there. First look at him as he'll have the ball. Keeling in the lane, gets it to Yoakum. Yoakum shot up. Big fella Hagan fouls it.
That gets an applaud from Bernard Smalley. A nice look from Keeling, finding DT underneath the basket. Didn't get it, but he'll shoot two. That foul against Hagan, Wade Hagan, his first, the second against the Eagles, and the first free throw no good for DT.
DT Yoakum, what an athlete. He's a junior. Can run. He is fast. Next one up. Got it. 3-1 Bethlehem. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and legs get tangled, and a foul is called.
Hayden picks that one up. That'll be the first against Washington County, so the first against Hayden.
Collins goes down. But Bethlehem inbounds in front of the Bethlehem bench. 4:56 to go in the first period. 3-1 Bethlehem. Beasler to Collins. Collins, skip pass in the corner to Hagan. Three on the way, nails it. So 2 3-pointers by Bethlehem as a team make it 6-1 Bethlehem. 4:43 remaining in the first. Hurst down court. Over to Yoakum. Yoakum and Hurst playing the guards, bringing the ball down. Willis not in that point guard position. Hurst an open three. Got it. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah. He's going to be a player here at Washington County. No doubt about it, Beesman.
6'4". Bethlehem. Here's Taylor all the way down. Layup no good. Rebound underneath Hurt.
Hayden got some of that one.
Willis up to Yoakum. Yoakum in the paint. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Taylor for Bethlehem. Tipped away. Hayden with the steal. Nice job. Just kind of lost it over to Hurst. Hurst to give to Willis. Willis will have it. Now Willis stands alone. Sets the offense. Bernard Smalley calling a Kentucky offense. Let's see what they do.
Ooh, Hayden,
Yoakum.
lucky.
Oh, nice one to Hayden. Lays it up and in.
Lucky didn't get called, though, for the kind of stuck out the chicken wing that time, and very fortunate but got the basket.
6-6, all knotted up. 3:27 to go in the first. Hagan drives, lays it up and in. Count it, and he's fouled. Foul on Washington County.
Oh, that's a tough foul to swallow because that's Hayden's second foul, Beesman. He's a difference maker, Cameron Hayden, when he's out there on the floor, and he's going to have to go to the bench now, and that's a big foul with 3:25 to go in this first quarter. Mark down the score 8-6 because that's huge.
Sam Talbert, a junior, will check in for Bethlehem. John Prescott, center, he's a junior, will check in. And Shiling Key will check in for Hayden. He's a junior. Shot up from the charity stripe, no good. Rebound, Washington County. Here come the Commanders. And a steal by Bethlehem. All the way down, Hagan lays it up and in. Hagan makes it 10-6. Keeling, jumper from the paint, no good. Taylor with the rebound. Bethlehem leading by 4, 3:24 to go in the first quarter. And now Wayne Edwards, the official, comes over and something's up with the clock. Let's see what we got going on down here. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. We'll get that in, but problem with the clock down there. Tyler Euler, sophomore, will check in.
Going to count off a few ticks of the clock down to 3:11. Was it, 3:25, so about 14 seconds ticked off.
Talbert will have it. Back to Euler. Now to Hagan. To Euler. Right corner, Taylor. Taylor cross court, finds Euler for a three. Rims out. Rebound underneath. Hagan had it. Boy, he took a tough fall as it looked almost like his ankle twist, but a whistle to foul.
Yeah, that's me on Willis. I thought for a minute that Hagan maybe have come down on the ankle wrong, but he got up and no ill effects.
He's got a brace on that left ankle, I believe. But he hopped right up. Yeah, there was definitely an entanglement going on down there. Hagan on the inbounds, a three. Got it. Ooh.
He's having a humongous first quarter. 10 points of the 13 that Bethlehem has go to Hagan.
13-6 Bethlehem. Willis got away with the travel to Keeling. A three up, no good. And Hagan threw an elbow down there. Almost, there may have been a walk in there that was missed, but that elbow was also not called. Taylor, baseline move, lays it up, no good. But a whistle and a foul. Pushing foul on Washington County. Looks like they'll catch Key on that one, Jim.
Yep, fourth against Washington County.
Sends Jacob Taylor to the stripe. Taylor shot up, no good. He still is one of my favorite players so far I've seen as a sophomore play. in the 5th region. We got a lot of good players, but as a sophomore, he's one of my favorites. He just keeps getting better and better. It's 1 of 2. He'll go to the bench as Robert Isaacs will check in. Isaacs, a senior, and we'll have a timeout. It's a coach's timeout, so 30-second timeout. Jimbo will keep it right here. 2:08 to go in the first period of play. Bethlehem 14, Washington County 6.
And it's been Matthew Hagan 10, Washington County 6. I mean, he's 10 of the 14 points go to Matthew Hagan. He's on fire. 2 3-point shots and a couple of 2-point baskets for Hagan. He missed a 3-point opportunity because he missed the free throw. That kid's he's come to play, and he's outscored Washington County by himself 10-6, and Bethlehem leads 14-6.
Bethlehem, they're shooters now, so. And Hagan has done a nice job. And he's hot. So you better put your best guy on him. Washington County will have it coming the other way, left to right. There's Yoakum to Hurst. Hurst to Yates. A 3. Goes in. It did a little, it did the hustle around the rim. So a little dancing, but went in anyway. 14-9 Bethlehem. You know what the hustle is, don't you?
Is it like it's back in the 50s or something?
Oh, my gosh. 1:39 to go in the first quarter of play. Back to actually go.
Is it like the jitterbug or something?
Yeah. Hurst. Chris Hurst, I should say, has checked in for Bethlehem. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. It'll still be Bethlehem basketball. Jitterbug. Euler on the inbounds. Finds Talbert. Talbert off the left side finds Hagan. Back they'll go to Talbert, a 3, write it down. Bethel's feeling pretty good here. 17-9.
Yeah, that's her 4th 3-point basket.
Bethlehem on top. Buck 12 to go in the first quarter. Key fouled by Isaacs.
It'll be his first, the 3rd against, no, I might have missed one. Scoreboard shows the 4th foul against the Eagles.
That is on Isaacs. That's my friend Joe Isaacs, his son. Joe, originally from Washington County. No one substitution. I miss John Collins, the senior's back in there for Bethlehem. I'll get the other in a moment. 3 by Yates, up and rims out. Rebound by Euler for Bethlehem. Euler, Taylor check back in. As you got Isaacs in there along with Collins. And Talbert passes left side. There's Euler. Euler back over right side to Taylor. Bethlehem doing a nice job moving the ball around. Now Taylor in the paint. Right-hander up nice. He's got a nice touch. I just like the way this kid plays.
He looks like a basketball player, doesn't he?
19-9. Bethlehem. Keeling. Loses it. Isaacs to steal. Gets it to Taylor. Kind of looks like a surfer, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, surfers play basketball too, buddy.
Indeed they do. Because we're going to make him a basketball player around here. Unless we take him to Willisburg Lake and pull him around. And now on the other side, Bethlehem throws it away. In for Washington County, Brandon Smith will check in. Yoakum are going to break. Just 9 seconds to go. And on the inbounds, Willis drives, tied up underneath. I think they'll call it jump ball.
Surely do.
No foul, jump ball. Bethlehem had it 4 seconds. And they're going to put Hagan back in, and why not? I would too. Also in there will be Beasler. Bethlehem leading by 10. On the inbounds, here's Hagan. 3 seconds. 2. Hagan, half court. Missed it.
Gracious.
Well, 1 quarter complete here at Washington County High School. Your score, Bethlehem 19, Washington County 9. This is high school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
Quality, reliability, and service. That's what you'll find at Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon. Bell Machine and Fabrication fabricate new and replacement parts from prints, old sample parts, or reverse engineering. Bell Machine has a background in tooling, gauging, welding, engineering, and manufacturing. They understand what their customers' needs are to achieve their goal, and they have the trade skills to give you a finished product and outcome you need. Call Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon today at 270-692-1089.
Have you ever been on the road and needed to transfer money into your account? Or maybe in the middle of a meeting remembered a bill you needed to pay instantly? Wouldn't it be nice if you had that functionality right there in your cell phone? With Springfield State Bank's mobile banking, you do. Springfield State Bank is proud to offer our new mobile banking service to all of our customers. It's free, easy, and so convenient. Visit our website, www.springfieldstate.com, for details and to enroll today. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Basketball on WLSK-FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Back to Washington County High School, 19-9. Bethlehem started out hot from the three-point range, and that's how they mostly got to their 10-point lead. Matthew Hagan leading the way with 10 points. Here's how.
Yates fakes for Washington County, and he's fouled, Jim, and Bethlehem will commit the foul. I'm trying to see if he was able to be fouled while he's shooting, and it's not. So an inbounds pass. It'll be on the inbounds for Washington County after the foul. They're going to catch Collins on that one. That's his second. Willis gets it to Yoakum, Hayden, Hurst, and Yates. That's who's in there now for Washington County. Back they'll go to Yoakum. He'll try.
That should have been a basket interference there. They were in the net. And that could have caused the ball not to go through as well.
Not going to call it, though. Hagan will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. Nope. Stand corrected. His first, team 7.
Now they're going to talk about it.
Bernard, I think Bernard saw exactly what you did. He's going to say, there was interference in that.
It could have impacted it because he was in the net. It pulled the rim down just a little bit.
No, they didn't. They're not going to go. They're not going to do it. That's good coaching, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Calling the officials over. That's good. Good. Yoakum, first free throw up and in. D.T. Yoakum, of course, played football for Washington County. Now basketball, second shot up. Got it. 19-11 Bethlehem. 7:37 to go in the first half. Beasler will have it. Washington County will put on the full court press. Beasler down court to Taylor. Taylor in the paint, right-hander up and in. Nice. Very nice.
5 points for Taylor.
21-11. Bethlehem. Here's Hurst. Over to Willis. Now to Yates. Steps called.
Got a little step happy that time, Beesman.
7:12 to go in the first half. 21-11. Bethlehem with the lead and almost a steal by Yoakum. It goes out of bounds. I believe Yoakum touched it last. We'll see, and that's the case. Beasler will have it on the inbounds. Beasler to kick it in. He does to Hagan. Hagan to Beasler, and Beasler will set the offense. Man-to-man by Washington County. Hagan off the left side. Hagan from the charity stripe, puts it up. Oh, rolls out there, but boy, he was robbed. It was halfway down the cylinder. Hurst to Willis. Willis backs it out. Willis off that right side. Kicks it to Yoakum. Yoakum in the paint. Give to Hagan, or Hayden, I should say. Hayden had it, lost it, and out of bounds it'll go. Bethlehem ball.
I mentioned Cameron Hayden picking up that foul. He picked up that second foul, and I said, write the score down. It was 8-6 Bethlehem leading when he went out. promptly they went on an 11-3 run to finish the first quarter to go up 19-9. Hayden means that much to this Washington County team.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep him in there. We talk about senior leadership, but heck, he can play just like this kid. Hagan is on a roll through the Commander defense, lays it up and in for two. Hagan's having a career night. Willis in the paint, puts it up, no good.
Yeah, you had Hayden on the right side, never saw him.
And I'm talking about Matthew Hagan, and Wade Hagan had that rebound. 23-11 Bethlehem. Back to action with Matthew Hagan. Back it out. Kiss off the left side to Talbert. Talbert almost couldn't reel it in, but he does. Now to Taylor for a three. No good. Yoakum with the rebound. Taylor a little out of his reach. Now Yoakum all the way down, drives, goes up.
That's a good call.
And Taylor tries to take the charge, but a block will be called.
Foul is on Taylor. That's his second, so the 8th against the Eagles, but this will be a two-shot foul for DT. He's 3 for 4 on the night.
Yoakum, first shot up, got it. 23-12. Bethlehem. DT Yoakum. Junior guard hits the next one. Back to a 10-point Bethlehem lead. 5:40 to go in the first half. Beasler down court. Beasler, left corner. Give goes to Hagan. It's Matthew Hagan. A little lob over to Talbert. Talbert won't shoot the three. Back to Beasler. Beasler right side and a whistle and lane violation. Good catch, Wade Hagan. Watching the paint dry.
Yep.
Artie Braden talking to him. Bethlehem substitution, Robert Isaacs back in. Taylor will get a rest. 23-13. Bethlehem leading Washington County. Yoakum. Right side Hurst. Inside Hayden. Had it, lost it. Isaacs the steal. Isaacs to Beasler. Beasler right to left. Across that half-court line. Beasler right corner to Isaacs. Down to Talbert. Talbert a three. No good. Willis with the rebound for Washington County, and he is fouled by Sam Talbert.
Frustration foul by Talbert that time. Not a smart foul. I mean, 80 feet away from the basket, and that's going to send Washington County's Willis to the charity stripe. But he was a little frustrated missing the shot, and then oftentimes that happens. He tried to, just a little frustrated, commits a foul.
Colin Edwards will check in. He's a junior for Washington County. DJ Keeling's in as well. Taylor checks back in for Bethlehem alongside Tyler Euler.
Willis looking for his first points of the night.
At the charity stripe, Cameron Willis. The freshman guard wanted the bonus. He'll get the bonus as he hits the one in.
Washington County's done a good job hitting free throws tonight. Mostly DT Yoakum. This is the first person other than DT that's gone to the stripe.
23-14, Bethlehem. Cameron Willis, next one up and in. 23-15, Bethlehem. 4:39 to go in the first half. Down court with Euler, right side Talbot. Talbot, right corner Taylor. Taylor back around, able to find Matthew Hagan. He's the only Hagan in there now, so if I say Hagan, it's Matthew, as Wade is on the bench. Back to Taylor for a three, no good. Edwards had it for Washington County, but fouled underneath by Bethlehem's Euler.
A two-shot foul this time. That's his first. Euler's, that is, his first. 10th against the Eagles. So here at 4:17 to go in the second quarter, the Commanders will be shooting two the rest of the way.
And at the stripe we go. Keeling. DJ Keeling, one of the seniors on this team. First shot up and in.
Well, they're hitting their free throws.
I wish I had that from Tuesday night against Bethlehem. How did Washington County shoot Tuesday night? Do you remember?
Against Bardstown?
Yeah. Do you have that?
Let's see.
It wasn't terrible, I don't think.
No.
Next shot up by Keeling rolls in.
I'll get that for you in a moment.
We'll talk about it, but I'm curious. It seems like tonight they are shooting pretty well from that charity stripe, and that could make a difference later on in this game, especially second half. Talbert to Hagan. Shot up no good. Isaacs tries to come up with it, knocks it out of bounds. Touch last, they'll say, by Bethlehem. Wade Hagan, the senior, checks back in. And Washington County, Keeling, Yoakum, Willis, Edwards, and Key. Keeling had it, lost it. Loose ball picked up by Yoakum, up, missed it. Key, the follow up and in. Well, you got to like that type of play.
Absolutely.
That is all around the rim. Love it. 23-19, Washington County getting right back in this ball game. That's Hagan, Matthew Hagan, over to Wade Hagan, down to Talbert, back to Isaacs. Isaacs top of the key, looking, finds Euler. Euler back out, man-to-man defense still. Down to Matthew Hagan, turnaround shot, no good. Hagan, tell you what, the magic oil is wearing off. He's gone cold.
Prescott. Yep, Prescott. That's number one, but again, they're already in the bonus, or double bonus, and Edwards will go to the charity strike. You asked what they shot against Bardstown. How about 71%, 17 of 24?
I knew they shot pretty good.
It's pretty darn good.
And I knew they shot a lot of free throws against Bardstown. Edwards at the stripe, misses the one in. Taylor is back in. Isaacs will have a seat. So you got Taylor, Prescott, Euler, Talbert, and Matthew Hagan. So our only Hagan in there now is Matthew. So we're back at the stripe with Washington County, and Colin Edwards misses the second, but Key with the rebound. Then the steal by Hagan gets it into Talbert. Bethlehem ball. Now, Euler, right to left to Talbert. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half. Jumper on the way. Missed it. Rebound Willis. Boy, Bethlehem has gone cold. Loose ball smacked out of bounds. Let's say touch last for Washington County. I don't know about that call.
Yeah, look, it very easily could have called another foul on Talbert. He committed a lot of contact there for nothing to have been called.
Bethlehem basketball as Taylor will have it behind the three. Washington County still man-to-man. Taylor on the give to Euler. Euler back around. Finds Taylor. 2:50 to go. Now Taylor drives, shot up, no good. Wow, no effort on that one.
Nice defense.
Just died on the backboard. Here's Keeling. Oh, nice pass to Yoakum. A block underneath by Bethlehem. Loose ball, Euler will have it. Euler to Taylor. Taylor. Nice fake in the paint. Right-hander up. Can't get it to fall, but he's fouled.
I agree with you. Jacob Taylor, I like his game. Kid's got game.
Sophomore.
He picks up the foul, number 2 on Shilan, and the 5th against the Commanders. So this will be a 2-shot foul for Taylor. He has 5 on the night. 1 for 2 on his previous trip to the charity stripe. Yep.
Number 44, Wade Hagan.
I talk like I'm ancient, but 26 years of doing this, you see a lot of young players. And I'm far from an expert as Taylor hits the second one. But not only can you tell by this kid the way he comes in and out from the bench and out and how he plays, he's a good player. He's a kid that seems like he likes the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Go, Eagle.
And I like that about him, too.
Gotta love it. Ooh.
And Washington County will throw it away, but our Smalley just really upset. Really upset with that one. As well as he should be. You know?
Oh, Bernard.
action with Bethlehem. Euler off the left side, drives in the lane. Oh, nice pass to Hagan. Hagan goes up and he's fouled. There is a young man that played for Nelson County. As we have the foul on Yoakum, his first, team 6. He's an adult now, got his own kids, works for a company I know. As Hagan hits the first one, his name was Gabe Stone.
I remember him.
Played for Nelson County.
Yeah, I remember Gabe Stone.
One of my favorite players of all time because I think he just loved the game so much he could play anything.
Yeah, I remember.
I love to watch him play basketball.
He was a football player, too.
Football player, too. Second shot up and in. But he was one of my favorite that I followed in this area of all time. I just think he loved it so much, and he played hard. What a slasher. I've talked to him since he's an adult, now married, and he's helped coach, and just a good young man.
Yeah.
But boy, I see some of the same type of look out of Taylor as Willis had it and lost it.
I thought he was
slashing in the lane and no foul call.
Yeah, I thought Euler almost took his arm off.
So anyway, reminiscing done.
There you go. Boy, Nelson County used to have, they had some good teams back in the day.
Yeah, he played for old Minor Harmon over there when he was with the boys. Good teams. 26-19. Bethlehem, minute 47. Hurst fouled. They'll call this one on Euler.
That'll be his second. So Devin Hurst to shoot 2 free throws. 3 points on the night for Devin.
Freshman at the line. First shot on its way. Got it.
You mentioned his dad in a broadcast, a former commander, right?
Boo Hergen. He'll come to the games. I saw him here tonight. He was an athlete.
Player back in the day.
Oh, my.
Now, give me a time frame. Did he play back in the Bernard Smalley days?
Next shot up, no good. You talking about like our day?
Yeah.
No. Much younger. Probably more back in the... Let me try to get my ages and stuff together here. Make sure I don't get too lost. In the 90s there, he was a player.
Okay.
Bernard may have been an assistant coach at that time. As a matter of fact, jumper on the way by Bethlehem, no good. Good. Talbert with the 3. Yeah, testing my knowledge, I'll have to ask him. I saw Boo Hergen up here, but he was a good athlete. Bank shot up, no good. Tipped around. Taylor will have it for Bethlehem. Taylor to Hagan. Missed the layup. Willis with the rebound for Washington County. Willis in the traffic, fouled by Bethlehem.
Talbert, his second. Bethlehem, a lot of guys with 2 fouls. Talbert with 2. Euler with 2. Taylor with 2. Collins with 2.
Shooting 2.
29-20, Bethlehem. Willis can bite into the lead with a couple of free throws here. First shot up, missed it. Shiloh Key will check in, and Yoakum will get a break. Back to the stripe with Cameron Willis. Shot up and in. 57 seconds to go in the half, 29-21. Bethlehem leading Washington County. Beasler's back in there, finds Hagan. That's Matthew Hagan. Hagan pulls up for a 3, got it. Man, he's been doing it. Just when you think he loses it, he finds it. 31-21 Bethlehem. Hurst in the lane, shot up, no good. Hagan has it again. Look at Matthew Hagan go. Tipped away from behind by Key. Good defense by Washington County.
16 for Hagan.
He's having a great night. Beasler on the inbounds. 23 seconds to go. Talbert off the right side. Center court Hagan. That's Matthew. Back to Beasler. Beasler got the open path in the lane. Right-hander up, no good. Tipped around. Matthew Hagan has it. To Taylor for a 3. No good. Rims out. Keeling will have it with 3 seconds. Keeling puts up a 3. No good, and that'll do it. Jim, first half of play complete here at Washington County High School. Bethlehem leads Washington County 31-21. Keep it right here. Halftime comments in just a moment. High school basketball, 100.9 WLSK.
The community bank you can count on, Citizens National Bank.
We've had some great sports teams in the history of Marion County, whether it was the 1993 state champion team led by Anthony Epps or the 2013 state champion team led by Michaela Epps. The one key ingredient that made them a great team was trust. A truly great team is made up of team members that completely trust one another to get things done. That same great team mentality is how it is at Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. And our goal is to offer a championship quality bank for Marion County. And well, for over 125 years, we've done that. Go out and support Marion County's great sports programs and bank with Marion County's chosen bank, Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Just one little piece won't hurt. What's one more? It's the holidays. Treat yourself.
Sound familiar? Let me guess. You'll start Monday, or even better, the first of the year. Stop fooling yourself. The body you want won't happen overnight. So it's important to start eating healthier and working out at Lebanon Health and Fitness today. Don't waste another minute on excuses and join Lebanon Health and Fitness. It's easy to start with workout classes like Zumba to keep you motivated and free weights and cardio equipment to help you move at your own pace. Make Lebanon Health and Fitness your new habit today.
It's your chance for a colossal deal. It's the year-end blockbuster sales event at Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Lebanon, Liberty, Campbellsville, and Monticello. How about the huge cash incentives on Chrysler, like the new Town & Country minivan with $6,000 off, and the all-new Chrysler 200 with $8,000 off, and finance it all the way down to 0% for up to 75 months. Or how about the all-American muscle from Dodge, like the new Charger, the new Challenger, and the Journey with up to $5,000 off, and 0% financing for up to 75 months as well. Jeep has the perfect combination of rugged precision and luxury, and you can claim up to $5,000 off or 0% financing for up to 75 months on your Jeeps. And how about the fastest growing lines of trucks in the United States? The show-stopping Ram trucks with mega cash rebates up to $12,000 off or 0% for up to 75 months. Hurry in to Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Campbellsville, Lebanon, Liberty, and Monticello, and shop now from wherever you're at DonFranklinAuto.com.
Basketball on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Well, at the half, Washington County trails Bethlehem 31-21. At the end of one quarter, it was Bethlehem leading Washington County 19-9. So a much better second quarter of action, where it saw Bethlehem and Washington County in a dead heat, 12-12. Again, the score at the half, Washington County trailing Bethlehem 31-21. Let's take a look at your halftime scoring first for Bethlehem. Sam Talbert, he has 6 points on 2 3-point shots. 3 points for Connor Beasler. 16 points for Matthew Hagan. He was the go-to guy for Bethlehem in the first half. Jacob Taylor, 6 points for Bethlehem. And again, they score 31 at the half. Foul trouble for Bethlehem. Sam Talbot, he has 2. Oler with 2. 2 points for Jacob Taylor, 2 for John Collins, and a host of others with 1 foul apiece. Meanwhile, for Washington County, several guys in the scoring column. Shylon Key, 2 points. 3 points for Cameron Willis, 2 for DJ Keeling, 5 for DT Yoakum, 3 for Drew Yates, 4 points for Devin Hurst, and 2 points for Cameron Hayden. Washington County really not in any significant foul problems, with exception to Cameron Hayden. He picked up 2 quick fouls in the first half, in the first quarter, and had to sit out much of that first quarter. Came back and played very sparingly in the second quarter of action, and so Cameron Hayden will need to be very, very careful as they start the second half of play. Let's take a look at some scores from around the 5th region. Girls scores that have gone final. A score at Bardstown High School. It's Nelson County defeating Bardstown in another 19th district battle. That score 48-42. Nelson County defeats Bardstown. In the 18th district, Taverna defeated Hart County 53-50. That a game held at Taverna High School. Any other 5th region scores to be reported? Don't see any at this point. Other than our first game tonight, we can tell you that the Bethlehem Lady Banshees defeated Washington County 59-37. Scores from close to the area. It was Boyle County defeating Garrett County 55-46. Again, that is a girls' score. Also, Dan.
Basketball on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Back to Washington County High School, where at the half it's Bethlehem leading Washington County 31-21. Really a tough first quarter where Washington County went down 19-9. Battle back, dead heat in the second quarter, 12-12, and then that's where we are at the half, 31-21. Beesman, Washington County just really ran into a buzzsaw in Matthew Hagan. 16 points to lead the way for Bethlehem. He had 16 of the 31.
I was getting to buy me a lottery ticket till about halfway through that first half of play, but if he comes back out on fire again, we need to corral him before he leaves. He really was feeling it. And, right now, a 10-point game. Bernard Smalley has to feel pretty good where he is with this Washington County team. 31-21, Bethlehem, and we're back underway. We'll get your starters in here in just a moment. As Bethlehem has Collins out there, along with Beasler, and Taylor's on the right side. Washington County man-to-man. Wade Hagan, looks like the starters all out there. Back he'll go to Matthew Hagan, jumper up and in.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he looked good then. 33-21. Bethlehem. Yoakum tries the baseline all the way down. Nice layup up and in. Starters in for Washington County, too. That's Yates, Yoakum, Hayden, Hurst, and Willis. 33-23. Bethlehem. Right side, Taylor. Taylor, right-hander up. No good. Tipped around. Hayden will have it for Washington County. Now to Yates. Yates to Yoakum. I believe Bethlehem's led the entire game, haven't they, Jen?
They have.
3 by Yates. Way off. Rebound by Matthew Hagan.
He's a sharpshooter, is Drew Yates, but really struggling tonight to find his range. He did hit one. It hit a lot of rim and then bounced home, but he struggled.
It's Collins driving, lays it up and won't roll in, but he is fouled. Foul's going to be on,
quickly his third foul.
Yeah, picked up 2 in that first half, and now picking up number 3. We'll see what Bernard Smalley will do as he looks to the bench.
Collins looking for his first points of the night for Bethlehem.
John Collins, senior, shot up, missed it. Brandon Smith will check in. Hayden will have a seat. Back to the stripe to shoot one more with John Collins. Collins, next one up. Pop. 34-23. Bethlehem. Hurst to Yoakum. Yoakum dribbled it off his foot. Out of bounds it'll go. Gives it back to Bethlehem. Eagles left to right from our press facility here. Right on the press row scores table, we like to call it here at Washington County High School. Beasler to Hagan, that's Matthew. Backs it out. Now Matthew Hagan has it taken away by Yoakum. Nice job. Yoakum, 1-on-2, goes up and is fouled. Foul's going to be on Beasler, number 2.
DT has been money tonight from the charity stripe. 5 of 6.
Yoakum shooting 2, first one up. Rims off there.
The proverbial jinx.
Quit that.
You and old Chad Littlebino will be over here tomorrow night. What about that?
Keeling, or Yoakum, second one up and out. Oh, Bino, he'll be ready to go tomorrow night. He'll be rocking and rolling with Marion County rolling into town. That 9-mile jaunt is driving the lane is going to be Collins, and he's fouled by Big Smith.
That'll be his first, the second against the Commanders. Bernard Smalley not, didn't like they called too much.
John Collins, first shot up, no good.
Collins was just 1 for 2 just a moment ago.
Collins. Next shot up. Missed it. Smith with the rebound. Over to Hurst. Hurst will back it out. Left side, Willis. Willis the fake. I think he was bumped, though, on the inside by Wade Hagan. Yeah. That'll be the case. Hagan will pick up the person.
That's his second against the Eagles.
Willis on the inbounds. Lobs it to Smith. Smith the lob to Yoakum. Yoakum backs it out. Finds Hurst. Hurst to Yates. Wide open 3. Missed it. Got his own rebound, though. In the paint, lost his dribble. Taylor picks it up from Bethlehem. Over to Beasler. He'll drive, lays it up and in. 36-23, Bethlehem. Yoakum in the paint, drives, lays it up. 5:06 remaining in the third period of play. Bethlehem 36, Washington County 25. Hagan, back out to Beasler. Over the right side to Matthew Hagan. Stolen by Yoakum. All the way down. Missed Kimmy. Oh, my. There's Matthew Hagan from the charity stripe bottom. Ooh, he is feeling it, and Bernard Smalley is too. As he throws his play sheet on the floor. We'll see if it's a full timeout or 30. It's a third. Well, it's a full, so we'll take a timeout. 4:37 to go in the third period. Bethlehem 38, Washington County 25. Back after this timeout on 100.9 WLSK.
Lebanon Car World is changing the car buying process for good. With prices located on the windshield and Carfaxes in every vehicle, they're taking the guessing out of purchasing your next car or truck. You'll find nothing but the best at LebanonCarWorld.com. With interest rates at an all-time low, now is the time to buy. Come by. See our local staff with over 30 years of experience in the business. Located at 703 West Main Street in Lebanon and on the web at LebanonCarWorld.com. Phone 270-692-2291.
Basketball on WLSK FM. Presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Well, you talk about salt in the wound. DT Yoakum playing good defense, got the steal, was all alone, doing things the way you're supposed to do, and that's fundamentally going up with the left hand and trying a left-handed layup, and he just left it short. And then Bethlehem gets it and comes back down, and Hagan, who's been the nemesis all night long, hits about a 14-foot jumper. That hurts.
Yeah, Matthew Hagan has been, I think he used the best terminology that anyone could come up with tonight, nemesis.
Yeah.
He has. Just when you think he's going to go away, he comes back again. I'm sure Bernard Smalley just frustrated with anything he's tried against Matthew Hagan. And a whistle and a foul this time will be on Bethlehem.
Collins will pick up his third. Can't stay with the speedster, Willis.
Talbert's back in, and we're going to see it'll be Collins. 38-25, Bethlehem leading Washington County. Here's Willis. Willis down court. .4:12 to go in the third period of play. Pass to Yoakum, now to Willis. Baseline move. In traffic, trying to go to Hurst.
Nowhere to go.
Out of bounds it goes.
Bernard wanted talking to his young freshman, but just nowhere to go. He tried to go in amongst the trees, and just not a good decision.
38-25 Bethlehem. 3:57 to go in the third. Here's Beasler, man-to-man. Willis all over him. Now back to Hagan, over to Taylor in the right corner. Taylor. Back to Matthew Hagan. Now to Wade Hagan. Now to Taylor, top of the key. Whistle away from the ball.
Yeah, he's camping.
Somebody got caught in the lane. Talbert got caught.
Camping in there.
Watching the paint dry.
Hayden comes back in with those 3 fouls. He'll replace big Brandon Smith.
Probably a good time to put him in. On the inbounds we go. Willis. On to Hergen. Back to Willis. Willis in the paint, all the way down, lays it up, no good. He was hacked inside. Safe from going out of bounds. Oh, yeah! Willis, count the 2, and he's fouled. Count the basket. Cameron Willis.
Talbert picks up his third, the fourth against the Eagles in the second half. Now a chance for the three-point play. Willis 3 for 4 on the night from the charity stripe.
Willis, shot up and in. Makes it a 10-point Bethlehem lead. Commanders back on the full court press. Outlet pass to Talbert. The give goes to Taylor. Missed the layup.
Foul on Talbert.
And Talbert comes over the back. Commits the foul.
Did a little jawing also, did Talbert.
Isaacs is back in for Bethlehem. Talbert will have a seat. Washington County on the inbounds. Well, this will be a big basket, getting in single digits.
Huge.
Hurst. Back to Willis. Willis caught up in traffic. The foul on the floor. Shot went up, didn't go in. Wasn't counted anyway.
Beasler, his third, and the sixth. Boy, Bethlehem, they commit a lot of fouls. Buller back in, and he'll replace Beasler.
Artie Braden does a good job of rotating his players up. He'll go 5 deep at least, sometimes 6. Yoakum on the inbound. Boom. Shot up and in. Counted and he's fouled.
Well, tonight he's having to go to that bench and that rotation because he's got a lot of fouls. He's got to be able to find somebody. That one is against Hagan, Wade Hagan. That's his third, the 7th Eagle foul.
Wade Hagan will have a seat. John Prescott is in. And we'll go to the line with Yoakum. And DT will have a chance for a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Yoakum shot up and in. 38-31 Bethlehem. Bernard Smalley clapping his hands, excited about his club. Full court press and almost a steal.
And it is.
And it is. Yoakum puts it up and in. Timeout, Artie Braden. 2:51 to go in the third. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Bethlehem 38, Washington County 33. Glad to have you alongside this evening. Hal McHugh, Jim Reed. Thanks to our studio engineer this evening, Caroline Reed. The apple of her daddy's eye.
You got that right.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You got that right.
Tomorrow night, I told Eugene Campbell he needs to have a big old Washington County shirt on.
Amen, brother. I told him the same
My
thing.
daughter was coaching Washington County, I'd have one on.
Amen, brother.
So I don't care if you're from Marion or Washington County, tell him tomorrow he needs to have on that Commander Ed shirt. Washington County, Marion County. Girl-boy doubleheader, 6 o'clock tomorrow night's tip-off for the girls. We'll have all the coverage right here. I'd give him a shirt. He needs to wear it.
He needs to wear it.
Full court press by Washington County, giving Bethlehem problems. And Euler had it, lost it. Should be 10 seconds, and it is.
Yeah. Washington County getting excited, Beesman.
Yeah. And you talk about huge baskets. 38-33, Artie Braden over there talking to his coaches. Very frustrated.
Yeah. They're getting a little rattled.
A lot of time left in this game. 2:33 to go in the third. Yoakum will have it. Yoakum. Over to Keeling, back to Yoakum. Now the ball tipped away. Taylor for Bethlehem to steal. Taylor don't have the numbers, tries to pass it. Hayden knocks it out of bounds. Back in for Bethlehem. John Collins. Isaacs will have a seat. Euler on the inbounds. Euler into Taylor. Taylor to give to Matthew Hagan. Now top of the key to Euler. 2:12 to go in the third. 38-33, Bethlehem. There's the drive. That's Collins. He will be going to the stripe as he's fouled by Hayden. Took it right to Hayden because he knew he was playing with 3, and Hayden picks up number 4, Jim.
Yeah. Could have gone either way, to be honest with you. I thought Hayden did a pretty good job of maintaining his place on the floor that he's entitled to, but unfortunately he'll pick up the foul, and Collins will shoot 2 free throws. He's 1 for 4 on the night.
First one by Collins, rims out. Isaac's in for Bethlehem.
Smith in. Got it.
Yeah, Smith in, and you knew Hayden was going to have a seat.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Bernard let leave him in, but we probably won't see him till about the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Or 5 minutes. We'll see when he puts them in. Second shot up by Collins, rolls in. 39-33, Bethlehem, 2 minutes to go in the third. Willis to Yoka. Yoka. We're going to have a lane violation.
Had what, at least 3 of those tonight?
Yeah, a bunch of them. Beasler check in. Euler will have a seat. Washington County back on the full court press. Now Beasler on the lob in. Able to find Collins. Collins trapped, and I think he stepped out of bounds. Good defense.
Yeah.
Washington County ball. Euler back in and Beasler out. Beasler playing what, 3 fouls?
Beasler has 3 fouls, as does Sam Talbert, John Collins, and Wade Hagan, all with 3 fouls.
Willis will have it for Washington County. Willis down the lane, collides with the Bethlehem players, and a charge or a block.
I think it's just out of bounds.
Oh, just out of bounds. Well, there was a lot of contact in there. Bernard Smalley still asking what's going on. Oh, Bernard's saying ask another official. That's Bernard Smalley's called to ask another official.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to change the call.
Yep, sure did.
Oh, and Artie Brayton can't believe it. They said the ball was off. Yeah, now they're saying, why didn't you call the foul? No call, and Artie Brayton is livid. And I'm going to tell you, I don't blame him. I would be. There was a charge or a block in there somewhere, Jim.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of contact. But now the fact of the matter is, though, the call wasn't made, right?
Correct. The call was made on basketball.
Right. And so the
out of bounds on Willis.
But then the official said it was out of bounds off of Bethlehem. So the question that Artie has is, how come there wasn't a foul call?
No, the call was out of bounds off of Bethlehem. No, out of bounds off of Willis.
Off of Willis, Washington, and then they changed it.
Then they changed it.
Now they're going to talk again.
Yeah, and Artie Brayton is saying what I said. With all that contact, there should have been a block or a charge.
Yeah, but there wasn't, so I don't know that you can call a foul at this point.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so. You can't go back and do that. So now they're coming to the scorer's table. I can't see what they're
talking about. They're talking about when a player came into the game is what the discussion is about now.
This. So the call's been overturned. It is Washington County's ball.
Yeah, they're not going to call a foul at this point.
And I agree with you. I knew they wouldn't call a foul at this point. But now Artie Brayton, what he is contending, he's contending this change call. That's what he doesn't like.
Well, yeah,
no matter about
he's saying Euler cannot come into the game.
So anyway, Euler will come back out. Now Artie Brayton and Bernard Smalley are out there talking. I don't know, Jim. It all is coming from the no call.
Yeah.
We can agree to that. So, yeah. So now they're making subs, and they're just make sure we got 5 each out there. Yeah, that's the case. Count them. You got enough people out there. I got 5, Coach.
Oh,
now Washington County's ball. Now we're ready. Oh, I love a little toxic action. Smith on the inbound, shot up, no good. And now they're going to call. They'll call the charge.
I don't know. I don't like that call at all. Now, Bernard's not contesting, but I don't like that call.
Yeah, DT Yoakum when we called for the charge.
I don't like
on
that
Bethlehem. And I didn't see the whole call.
It was a big steal for DT, and then I thought immediately took it out. I don't like that call.
39-33. Bethlehem. Taylor, right-hander up, no good. Rebound by Wade Hagan, shot up no good, or I should say Prescott shot up no good. And a whistle. And a foul. Nope, they're going to stay out of bounds. Gives it to Bethel. On the inbounds, Hagan, a 3. No good. In that lineup for Washington County is Colin Edwards. He'll get the rebound. Down to Willis. Willis tries, shot in, counted, and he's fouled.
How big a shot was that? I was just getting ready to say Cameron in there amongst the trees. But the youngster can finish those. He can do that now.
Huge basket. Pulls Washington County back to within 4. He is in.
And that foul was on who?
Foul was on Bethlehem.
And that's his 4th, is that correct? That is number 4 on John.
Willis shot up and in. 39-36. Bethlehem. Full court press, but Taylor will have it. Shot up, rolls off there. And a whistle and a foul.
That is on Edwards. That is Collins' the 1st and the 5th against the Commanders.
At the strike, shooting 2 is Jacob Taylor. First one up and in. Oilers back in.
7 points now for Jacob Taylor on the night. 3 for 5 from the charity stripe. So he's, before this one, was hitting 50%.
Taylor, next one up. Bottom. 41-36. Bethlehem. 1:04 to go in the 3rd. Yoakum to Keeling to Key. Key back to Yoakum. Yoakum. Left side Keeling, back to Yoakum. Steps call. Unforced turnover. Was a good call. 48 seconds to go. Here in the 3rd quarter of play. Inbounds play. Euler will bring it straight away. Euler to Hagan. It's Matthew. Hagan in the paint, right-hander up and in. Counted and he's fouled. Woo. Man, that was a sweet shot.
22 for Hagan.
Nice shot.
Edwards picks it up, his 2nd, 6th against the Commanders. Big night for Matthew Hagan. 26 points for the junior guard.
At the charity stripe and hits this one. Isaacs is back in. Taylor is out. 44-36. Bethlehem leading Washington County, 19th District boys game. 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. Willis. Down court over, finds Yoakum, and Beasler takes it away. Yoakum fouls him. I don't think he needed to do that.
No. And he'll send them to the charity stripe for one in the bonus.
Yeah, Yoakum should have tried to resist that foul. Hurst is back in and Yoakum's out. Now these coaches the entire fourth quarter are going to be playing, how do I keep my kid from fouling out? At the stripe, Connor Beasler, one in the bonus, hits the one in. 45-36. Bethlehem. Next shot up, bottom. 46-36.
Wow, back to a 10-point lead.
Bethlehem on top, 19 seconds.
You've already seen a lot of credit.
Willis. Top of key, 10 seconds. Left side, off balance shot. Won't go in, but the foul was on the floor. Foul's going to be on Bethlehem.
Prescott.
Prescott.
Yep, that's his second to ninth against
Taylor will check back in. So one in the bonus for Willis. Cameron Willis. One in the bonus. First shot up. Got it. How's Willis done tonight, score-wise?
Well, he had 3 at the half, and he has 7 here in this third quarter, so 10 on the night.
Willis will shoot one more. Next one up, missed it. Rebound, Beasler, 6 seconds. Now throws it up court, tipped around, and almost tipped out of bounds with 1.6 seconds to go. We'll see whose ball it is. I think they'll say Bethlehem. Touch last for Washington County. Euler inbounds it. Euler on the inbounds. Lobs it down low to Taylor. Turnaround shot, no good, and that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Boy, hang on. This should be an interesting fourth quarter. Your score heading into the fourth. Bethlehem 46, Washington County 37. This is high school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
Campbellsville University is excited to announce new classes starting every 8 weeks during regular semesters. This means you have more options to take classes when they are most convenient, even if you work full-time. New classes enrolling now for October and January. Call 270-789-5220 or email admissions@campbellsville.edu to find out more. Financial aid is still available for those who qualify. Apply online for free at campbellsville.edu. Make the most of your college experience at Campbellsville University.
Basketball on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
46-37. That's how we'll enter this fourth quarter of play. Washington County really battled and had Bethlehem on the ropes there in that third quarter, but to Artie Braden's team's credit, they battled back and then pushed to a 9-point lead after 3 quarters of play to start the fourth quarter. Cameron Hayden, who's nursing 4 fouls, he'll be back out there to start this fourth quarter for Bernard Smalley's team. Here for the fourth quarter action is Halby.
Yeah, nursing your players with these foul problems will be something these coaches are going to have to do this final 8 minutes of play. Washington County will have it. Starting lineup in there, Yates, Hayden, Yoakum, Hurst in there as well. Hurst will have it right side, back to Yates. Yates drives, shot on the way, no good. Willis is the other player. Rebound Bethlehem. Down court Euler. Left side, that's Hagan. Matthew Hagan, a 3. No good. Rebound Washington County's Yoakum all the way down, layup. Stripped away and out of bounds. Touch last, they'll say. By Washington County. But that's not right. Touch last by Bethlehem.
Yeah, he just pointed the incorrect way, and the official made the correction.
It's a Washington County ball. On the inbounds, Willis. Ball kicked out of bounds. Still Washington County ball. 7:20 to go in this one. What do you got to do if you're Washington County to win this one?
Well, you got to keep battling. You got to battle like you did the third quarter. And then once you get to the wall, you got to get over top of it. And they didn't in that third quarter.
pulled back within 4 or 5, Jim.
I believe they got down to at least 4, maybe down to as low as 3 there at one point.
Just couldn't climb the wall. Love that analogy, but look at this kid. Lays it up and in. High banking shot up and in. Counted and he's fouled.
I think he's a gamer.
Is he? What about Willis?
That's on Taylor, his number 3, the 10th against Bethlehem. So now Willis is battling. He can cut it to 6 with this basket here. He can hit this.
I told his dad he's the kid that trims my hedges on bad games, but he's my agri-engineer when he plays like this as he hits the free throw.
There you go.
And he said, what's the difference? I said, well, one makes $8 an hour and the other makes $58 an hour. Back to action, well, Taylor for Bethlehem.
The $58 an hour person's got 13 tonight.
3 by Euler. Yes.
Oh, boy, that's his first basket of the night, and how big was that?
I believe.
That was huge.
I believe they gave the score. No, now they're calling it. Now they're right. 48-42. Yoakum to Hayden. Hayden in the paint, drives, blocked by Taylor, out of bounds. Now both teams are in the bonus. Bethlehem will shoot.
That should have been a 3. That should have been a 3.
I'm still looking at the score. Yeah,
it was just a 2.
Yeah,
okay. It was just a 2-point basket. I thought it was a 3.
I saw, and then they put it on the home side.
Hurst with the basket.
Now Hurst with the 2. What they did was also they put 2 points on the home side, so now they're right.
So it was just a. I thought it was squarely a 3-point basket.
It's just
evidently not.
They're right now. 48-42. Bethlehem will have it. That's Beasler. 6:09 to go in this one. Yeah, I couldn't figure out where they put the 2 on the home side. Driving is going to be Euler. No good. Hayden picks up the loose ball. Gets it now to Hurst. Hurst to Willis. Willis will have it. Willis back over to Yoakum. Yoakum. 5:44 to go in this one. Finds Keeling. Back to Yoakum. 48-42. Bethlehem leading Washington County. Willis. Double team. Needs some help. Now he tries to get to Yoakum, but it's taken away by Taylor of Bethlehem. Not a good job. Got to take care of the ball. Down court Euler. Back to Taylor. Taylor drives. Right-hander up. Missed it. Tip, no good. Loose ball, Yoakum will have it. Up to Hayden. Hayden drives all the way down, goes up. Blocked by Taylor. Out of bounds. It will be Washington County ball. Wade Hagan will check in.
Devin Hurst played some outstanding defense that time on the other end with Jacob Taylor. I mean, Jacob was taking it to him, and Hurst, he did an outstanding job, the freshman.
John Prescott.
Oh, he was fouled.
Have a seat, shot up, no good, and as you said, should have been a call in there somewhere.
He should have been fouled.
Taylor with the rebound. Taylor to Beasler. 4:58 to go in this one. Beasler. Back off the left side, finds Matthew Hagan. Now coming up against Wade Hagan. 4:46 to go, 48-42, Bethlehem. Taylor to Beasler. Beasler backs it out. Beasler, man-to-man defense by Washington County. Right side, Taylor. Taylor picked up by Hurst. Now launches a 3. No good. Rebound by Keeling. Artie Braden not happy with that shot selection. Keeling in the lane, kicks it out to Hurst. 3 on the way, no good. Taylor with the rebound for Bethlehem. Out of Beasler. Yoakum. All over him, and they're going to catch Yoakum. Yeah.
That's tic-tac, paddywhack right there.
I think it's 4 on Yoakum.
Yeah, I don't like that call because let him play a little bit. I mean, it was a little bump, sure, but for goodness sakes, there was nothing gained. You know, that should be why you make the foul call. There should be some advantage gained. Nothing was gained there, and it just cost DT a foul.
Connor Beasler at the stripe, one in the bonus, misses the one in. Break for Washington County. Yoakum with 3 fouls has to play carefully, though. That's for sure, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take one as well. 3:58 to go in this one. Bethlehem 48, Washington County 42. High school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Basketball on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
48-42 as Washington County continuing to battle, trying to get over the wall and find a way to just kind of get the lead in this one. They have battled like nobody's business. They were down 46-37 at the end of 3 quarters and have now outscored Bethlehem 5-3, so a net gain of 2 here in the 4th quarter. They've got to continue to battle. D.T. Yoakum picked up his 4th foul just a moment ago. That was a big foul, and of course Cameron Hayden playing with 4 fouls, so they have to be careful while still maintaining their aggressiveness. Here's how it be.
Jim, I think they're at the threshold of that wall that you've talked about. I think this is a huge opportunity here, and they need to get over the wall. Can they do it with 3:51 to go in this one? Willis trailing by 6. Willis dances around the 3, drives inside all the way down, shot up no good. He runs right into the chest of Wade Hagan.
Boy, he plays so hard, doesn't he? Hagan will pick up his 4th, and Willis is a gamer. I mean, he just leaves it all on the floor. He's a coach's dream, Beesman.
He is. Cameron Willis shooting 2. First shot up, missed it.
He may be getting a little tired, to be honest with you. I mean, he's played his butt off tonight.
Played hard. Bethlehem goes back into their substitutions they've been doing. Prescott's back in. Collins is back in. Hardy does it like nobody else. He does a great job of substituting what he has. Willis, next one up. You may be right. Misses this one. He may be winded.
But DT with the big offensive board.
Big rebound by Washington County. Yoakum to Willis. Willis, baseline move. He's going to be fouled by Taylor.
He's just hard to handle. I mean, he's hard to handle. He's slippery quick. If you don't get your feet there and cut off that baseline, he's going to take it. And that's what he did that time, and now he's back to cherry strike. He's got to be able to get his legs into these, Beesman. He missed his last 2. That's what goes. Your legs get tired, and you forget to use them. Let's see how he does on this trip.
First one up and in. 48-43, Bethlehem. And that last foul on Taylor was his 4th, Jim.
Big foul. Huge foul.
Willis, next one up, missed it.
Trimmed out on him.
Boy. Rebound Bethlehem. Those free throws will sure come back to haunt Washington County at some point. Up court, Bethlehem into Taylor, had it lost it. Loose ball. Washington County.
Now another foul. Collins. That's number 5 on John Collins.
Collins will pick up the personal, his 5th. So John Collins will foul out.
So that's going to send Cameron back to the charity stripe, where in this quarter alone, he's just 2 for 5. The rest of the game, he had only 2 misses in about 7 or 8 trips.
Sam Talbert will check in. Collins will have a seat. And we're back to the stripe. Willis will be there to shoot 2. Officials conferring here.
In the first half, he was 7 for 9. He really struggled. 1 of 4 in just this 4th quarter.
Bernard Smalley and Artie Braden don't know what they were talking about, but they met here at half court and
I don't think neither one of them are terribly happy with the
Some of the officiating tonight, yeah. Willis, first one up and in. I think they both have some issues with the officiating tonight, but you got to play around that. They'll both tell you that too.
Yeah,
Willis.
It's gone both ways, that's for sure.
No question. Willis, next one up.
Dang.
Missed it. Rebound, Hagan. It's Wade Hagan. 48-44. Talbert will have it. Up court to Taylor, knocked out of bounds by Hayden. Still Bethlehem basketball. 3:06 remaining. Bethlehem by 4. Honeybrook going on here. On the inbounds, that's Talbert. Down to Taylor. Left side Hagan, that being Matthew. Now right side Prescott. Prescott will have it.
There's a little confusion out there.
There he is. Now back to Hagan. Again, that's just Matthew that's in there now.
Oh, he carried it.
Sure
Got
did.
away with
No
it,
call.
though.
To Beasler, to Taylor. They're just showing some motion right now. They're going to make, I think Artie's going to make Washington County either foul them or come after them and try and get the steal. Here's Hagan in the paint, shot up flat. Taylor had it, lost it, taken away by Willis.
Got it back,
he got
though.
it back, has it smacked away. Loose ball coming up with it is going to be Washington County's Yoakum all the way down. He collides with Talbert. Charge on Yoakum. And that may be his fifth. Oh. We were getting a little jolly back here as Taylor and Willis were chatting it up. Took us away from the play, but Yoakum picks up number 5. T will check in. Boy, I would love to have DT in the final 2:20.
You got that right.
Had a heck of a game. 48-44, Bethlehem by 4. They'll have the ball. Beasler to Taylor. Taylor to Prescott. Lays it up and in.
For Hayden.
Counted as fouled, and Hayden, as Jim said, picks up number 5.
That hurts. Now not only DT, but now you've lost Hayden too. He only scored 2 points, but his presence so much bigger is Cameron Hayden's. Yoakum should have mentioned how fouled out with 14 points on the night.
Big Prescott will go to the stripe. They've been playing away from Prescott, and Prescott, right place, right time, easy layup at the line to shoot 1. Key checks into the lineup for Washington County alongside Colin Edwards.
Prescott looking for his first points of the night. Big body, he doesn't score a lot, nor does big body Wade Hagan, but again, their presence known with those big bodies.
Shooting 1. Shot up, missed it. Tipped around in the backcourt, and Isaacs, who just checked in, has it. Now look at Artie Braden. He's saying, show me some motion. Let some air out of that ball. Hagan will have it. That's Matthew Hagan. But Euler shoots a 3 and got it. Artie Braden's head went down. He couldn't believe he shot that ball. Then he couldn't believe it went in.
It's one of those don't shoot, oh, good shots by Euler.
Artie Braden still asking what the heck was he thinking. Timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. 53-44, Bethlehem leading Washington County. Back after this timeout on 100.9 WLSK.
Hey, sports fans, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. For your office equipment, supplies, and furniture needs, use Danville Office Equipment. Why? Number 1, we won't randomly substitute items you want to something close to the same, but that item is always higher price. Number 2, have you ever tried to return an item from one of those places? Holy smoke, it's It's like pulling hen's teeth. What a nightmare. Number 3, we all know if you want furniture or machines, you want someone who will stand behind it and train technicians to make an occasional repair. So whatever the need for your office, call Danville Office Equipment, 1-800-633-0991.
Basketball on WLSK-FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
53-44, a big Tyler Oler, one of those what are you doing kind of shots, and then when it goes in, Artie Braid says, okay, you better be glad you hit it type of deals. Washington County's played their butts off, just can't get over the hump. I mean, that's just been one of those games they haven't been able to get over the hump. Here with 151, they'll try at it again. Here's Halvey.
Willis, Hurst, Keeling, Edwards, along with Key out there for Washington County. Key. Lob to Edwards. Turnaround layup up and in.
Nice pass.
Colin Edwards, his first points of the night, making 53-46. Bethlehem. Bottom court to Isaacs. Isaacs fouled by Washington County.
That's Hurst. Only his first, but it will send Washington or Bethlehem to the line for 2 as they are now in the double bonus.
Robert Isaacs.
Yep, Isaacs. First trip tonight.
Senior will be shooting 2. Minute 24 to go in this one. Isaacs, first shot up. Missed it.
Struggled with that one, didn't he?
Be the guy to foul.
Yep. Here comes Yates, the three-point assassin for the Washington County Commanders. He's struggled tonight, but he's capable of getting on fire anytime.
Glad to have him. Next one. Isaac puts it up, but he crosses the hat.
You're right.
He jumps over the line. Cross the free throw line. Nullifies this if it would have gone in.
Artie just blows out, excels, and
Charlie Brown couldn't do a style like that, could he?
Oh,
Hurst to Willis. Willis to Hurst. They need a 3.
They need to get a shot up.
Hurst to Edwards.
You had Yates over there.
Drives, missed it.
You had the pass you wanted to Yates, and you didn't take it, and then you blew the layup.
Beasler will have it. Fouled by Willis. 58 seconds to go. To be his second. Connor Beasler at the line. The junior, first shot up. Got it. 54-46. Bethlehem, next one up, got it. Quick sub for Washington County. In the game will be DJ Keeling. Key will have a seat. 54-46. Bethlehem leading Washington County. Willis drives off.
That's got to be a foul, though.
Somewhere in there was a foul.
Absolutely.
You need a 3, though, at this point. Beasler down court, fouled by Hurst.
It'll be Devin's second. And that will send Beasler back to the charity stripe. Where on the night he is 4 for 4. Not the guy you want to foul.
Beasler. Shooting 2, first one up, no good.
Okay, maybe he is the guy you want to foul.
Maybe you're the guy we need talking about it. Jinxing there, big guy.
Yeah, he was 4 for 4 coming in, so.
Next one up, bottom. Folks starting to clear out of here. 10-point Bethlehem lead. Whistle and a ball kicked out of bounds. Kicked it by Bethlehem. So Washington County will have it. Willis double teamed and stepped on the baseline out of bounds.
They haven't executed.
No, not
They haven't
well.
executed down the stretch, have they, Beesman?
Not well the past 2 minutes. And, you know, some of it gets back to that freshman, Willis and Hurst in there. You know, you got to make sure they know, get rid of that ball and shoot it shoot it fast, and at this point you need threes, trailing by 10, 30 seconds to go. Taylor over to Hagan. He lays it up and in. Keeling in the inbounds, comes up court. And a steal by Bethlehem. Hagan drives, the follow by Calvert up and in. The score won't be depicted of the type of game, but Bethlehem will have a big win tonight.
Yep.
3 up by Hurst, won't go in, and that'll do it. Boys action, your final score, 60-46. Bethlehem defeats Washington County. Keep it right here. We'll have post-game activities in just a moment. High school basketball on 100.9 WLSK.
Are you considering purchasing a new home? If so, Farmers National Bank in